Hey, welcome back. My name is Alex. I'm a freelance videographer and filmmaker, and today we're taking a look at Enhypen's Future Perfect. If you want to check out my extended uncut version of this reaction, check the Patreon link in the description below. If you're not already subscribed, join the crew, hit that subscribe button, and let's jump right on into this video. As always, I read the lyrics, but I did not listen to the song quite yet. I really like the colors so far. It's very bright. Oh, okay. I really like those colors right there. This looks amazing. Kind of messed up that they took off his shoes, but they have a wet down everywhere, which is just standard practice. Anytime you're filming at night, you need to have the ground wet. You get all of these beautiful reflections when you do that. I love the colors. He stands out so much with this bright orange vest right here, and that's complemented with this wall and their pants and the fire. The fire in general looks amazing, and that's a contrast to the color grading where everything is like this bluish greenish color. And of course the neon sign. I love neon signs. They're just like taking turns interrogating him. Oh yeah, this is definitely the start of their bad boy phase. Look at that shot. That shot looks amazing. They probably added in this moon after the fact. Because like, what are the chances that you could see the moon that clearly? Why does it make me think he's a werewolf? He's gonna start howling at the moon. Maybe that's foreshadowing. It looks so good though. They have so many different camera angles going on. Oh. Maybe he was a werewolf. So this is more than just his eye changing color. It's actually illuminating. So they have it so that his face gets affected by this light coming from his eye. You'll notice all of the red coming around the eye. Interesting. That looks so beautiful. And they just pop out of nowhere. Getting a shot to look like this is pretty hard to do. You have to have a very expensive camera with some real high dynamic range. That dynamic range is the camera's ability to see like detail in the highlights and in the shadows at the same time. And then you need a lot of light on him. If you don't have a lot of light on him, then he's either gonna be very dark and the background is gonna look like this, or he's gonna look like this and the background is gonna be just completely white and blown out. This is one of like the defining factors when something looks cinematic, is if we are able to see all of these details in the sky. It's a nice long take. It's very dramatic. Oh, that looks really good. Yes. Does this light affect him at all? Oh, it totally does. I love the attention to detail. You'll notice that he's just a silhouette right now, and then they add in this warm light on his face, so it looks like the fire is actually lighting him up. All of the blue color everywhere, it's just contrasting with the orange on his face and the orange of the fire. This nice backlight, even when they didn't have lights on them, it just looks so good. And of course it's raining. Rain just adds that extra layer of complexity, and it just makes it look so good. And of course the sign, like everything about that looks amazing. Yes, that rain is beautiful. Honestly, should have been raining right here. The choreography is very like fighty. The song sounds very like grand right here. It's like an anthem. Oh, it looks so good. I love the look of fire. I really do. It's all in slow motion too, which makes it look even better. There's so much going on in this scene that makes it look amazing. So we have the wet down yet again, which gives us these nice reflections everywhere. Even the ground is like contrasting in color, so there's nice and warm color over here, and then the cool tones. Obviously we have the fire on the chair and on the ground and in the trash cans. That's contrasting with all of the blue over here. Then we have all of these little embers coming off of the fire. We have the smoke adding in that like atmosphere, and then that same smoke is able to add in depth over through this doorway, it just makes the scene feel a lot more expansive and not as two-dimensional. Oh, it looks amazing. I like his band-aids too. I love the color in this video. Everything just pops so good. Okay, was that snow or ash? Oh, there's so much haze in this room that it's like interacting so much. It feels like a haunted house. So the haze allows us to see all these light beams through the windows. As he's moving, the light is moving with him. And still we see all of this definition in the sky behind him. It really does feel like a haunted house with this ash or snow. It's very eerie feeling. Oh, and that's why we have this eerie feeling, because we have all of these like shadow people. They look very strange. They literally just look like pictures that they cut out and put over here because they're not moving. All of the ash turned black too. Oh, beautiful. The backlights, yes. Nice blooming. What? So this must be a flashback to like the daytime. It looks beautiful, but also feels very dreamy. The highlights are very bloomed, and normally when the highlights are like overly bloomy, it's supposed to be a dream sequence. And maybe it is, but we're seeing that flashback or just like that daylight that we just saw over here in this window, kind of overpowering all of these shadow people. I don't know what the clock is. We get this nice like energy effect, and it's supposed to be time rewinding or something. I guess we'll see what that is. Oh yes, dancing in water. Okay. That looked very strange. They're dancing in water, so they didn't just like wet it down. Like it's like fully wet at this point. And dancing in water, I think, looks so amazing. It always reminds me of like Step Up though. But it looks really good. It like adds in that extra dimension and it looks amazing. This looks so weird. The shadow guy is barefoot. So maybe he was who they were interrogating earlier? Oh yeah, this glass does not really even look like glass. That looks so weird. Oh my god, it looks so weird. We're just gonna ignore it. Oh, okay. Everything at like the shipping container place looks amazing. Like they're dancing right there too. Like all of their dancing scenes, beautiful. The rain, yes. Okay, that looks really good in the sunset. Is there gonna be a plane over them? Oh, they're going to a plane. That video was very beautiful. The only shot that was a bit weird was the glass breaking, but I can see how that can be hard to do. Like glass could be hard to simulate inside of the computer. I want to give a big thank you to all my Patreon supporters, specifically Caroline, Jemmy, Julia, Kimberly, Lucas, Melissa, Miss Heiju, Sabrina, and Victoria. If you're not already subscribed, join the crew, hit that subscribe button, and all right.